Merry Christmas, everybody. I am back, and I have decided to put the audio classifier, the long disease audio classifier, where I told you about that I will do the video. I've decided to make it today. I hope you are enjoying the Christmas. And subsequently, I will be doing videos on computer vision. Come to think of it, I wrote my first code year 2001, and that year 2001, I could only write Visual Basic 6.0 and the HTML tag. And at that time, if somebody has come to me, there is something called computer vision, I would have said, oh, can you show me the eyes of the computer that will be able to see? You know, thank God for the new era. We are in the era of machine learning and AI, and everything is changing. For example, like this model is an audio classifier. The normal routine, the normal process is that when a patient comes and complains of symptoms relating to the lung, a scientist, the lab scientist or lab technician will have to take their saliva to examine it or take their blood. However, in this, you don't need that. All you need to get is the audio breath, the breath of the patient, the audio breath of the patient, and feed it to this model, and this model will do the classification. For example, let me show us, I've been able to group some test data together. Let's go to test data. So, for example, let's say we want to check whether, okay, this number 10 is, what sickness is this suffering from? We can see that it's under asthma, so it should be able to classify it as asthma. So that's the type of model it is. So by taking the breath, audio breath sample and feeding it to this model, it will classify the disease and tell us what the patient is suffering from. It's a powerful model, and it was built, it is built on MFCC, but in this case, it's 20 features, MFCC, and 6 segments for each audio. So the classification was built on 20 features and 6 segments for each audio. You can see it. It's processing. This is the terminal. Is running for it, running. So this is the MFCC. This is the 20 feature MFCC for each one. If you count it, you will see that it's 20, and each audio segment is segmented to 6. So that's the data, and this is the code for the main file, the one that is running. So let's check. You see, it has classified it as the patient has what? Asthma. Let's still check. Let's check for another disease. Let's look at pneumonia. Let's see this last file. Let's see the classification to show here. Okay, saying the patient has pneumonia. Let's still check one of the bronchiolitis. Okay, let's check this bronchiolitis. Let's see. Okay, now let's check from LD. If the patient is healthy, it should be able to also, the model should be able to tell us it's healthy. So is a data that has not been seen before. All these ones are used in training the model. Let me go to lung health and health. So let's see one of these. Let me just look at this. That's part of the one that is healthy. So healthy lung. So with this classifier, you won't have problem of going through the normal routine, but all you need to do is just take the breath sample of your patient and feed it to the model. I want to thank God for the success of this model, and I hope we'll see you next year. I pray that God will keep you, God will keep me, and Happy New Year in advance. God bless you. I'm still Sunday. I'm Olegbe, and I am with Afosa Integrated Limited.